From hustle to reflection, a journey of ambition and excess. The art gallery's success was short. I had problems with my partner those days, which resulted in debts to our employees, and I decided to switch it off. However, I kept the premises I moved out of the gallery from. I created a tanning bed studio in there called Blue Box. That was a trendy thing those days. Nobody thought about radiation or overburning of the skin back then. Everyone wanted to be brown, as just returned from the Caribbean cruise. That was a successful business, and soon I opened more tanning studios across Latvia, offering this service also to regions. The business grew, and everything seemed to be incredibly on top those days. I was 23 years old, driving brand new BMW 6 Series convertible, had right connections from the times of Ministry of Justice to hustle fast and without problems. I was making massive money on a property boom, buying cheap properties, renovating, and selling them. Bribes and friendship system was blooming those days, so I didn't pay much on taxes, and all my deals got approved by all parties with personal rebate service agreed prior to the deal. For that age, 23 years old guy, I owned plenty of high-yield property selling, which I made my capital for future hustle. I guess it's always easier to start in a small town like Riga, where you can get know people by people personally and have access to many services behind closed doors. I didn't actually had got my first million in cash yet, however, I had mortgaged properties in a value of about that, which already gave me a feeling of being richer than I was before anyway. My brand new Mercedes-Benz CLS 500 with beige leather interior confirmed that. Money and woman were two things I thought I was born for. If I got the money, I spent it on a woman. I loved them all. And all the money was spent on tours and traveling for them, thinking that this is the absolute freedom of choice, freedom of everything. I grew in profligacy soon and become more brutal and violent. Soon I was driving around with weapons in my car. Daily drinking habits from social become rituals, and parties were the thing to do each night. Life passes away fast in this life mode, and degradation arrives. Besides my own degradation, also a financial crisis was on the doorstep. Properties become harder to sell, and even if the profit was little. Fewer people attended tanning studios due to lack of money, so I closed the studios. Remaining time in Latvia, I was sitting at home, drinking and smoking weed. For the first time, from nothing to do, I decided to try my luck in music professionally. I recorded a few singles, one of them even with today famous artist in Latvia Dinara Rudan. I was singing pretty heavy hip-hop about bribery and cheap girls, as that were all my hustle experience at that stage of life and the best I could ever imagine. I was hustling hard to get to my first million, woman for power, and money for woman. I was doing whatever to make that circle spinning. Nowadays, the Hustlers is singing prayers, but there are a few unpublished tracks with lyrics like "Give him a car," "Give him a hoe," "Next birthday, bring some credit card," regards bribing and professional friendship. Today, of course, this system is not working for me anymore in Latvia. However, I've got used to sneak in every hole I can with extra private taxes, and I don't mind this system as it has helped me out a lot.